went straight at that airdrop. At that super airdrop, ran over the guy that was looting it. His teammate was around the corner, lit him up, and then two other people ran up as I was trying to heal and reload. I reloaded, healed, ran around the corner, got shot a few times, and I lit both guys up. Killed one of them, finished him as I was looking for the third guy, or the second guy to finish him. Or I mean the first guy that ran around and finished him. His teammate, which I think was a bot, shows up out of nowhere, like, because they weren't, it was like, I don't know if it was a bot or just like a third person, but it seemed like his teammate, because it's like the same stereotypical triangulation type spawn setup that they've been setting up on me lately whenever they ambush me. And it's like a last second spawn that just spawns out of nowhere, so it was just kind of funny, and it just like shot me once and took 90% of my health away. Like, how's that possible? I don't care if it's an AKM or not. That's just heinous. This pedophile horde thinks it's a fucking joke to be wasting my time. No, she thinks it's a fucking joke. I don't like pedophiles. It's just fucking disgusting. No wonder they survived for 70 years being pedophiles. I wonder what companies actually had them covered. In order to shut them down, in order to shut down their voices, even the pedophile bitch will get it through her head. She goes around raping people on a regular basis, and it's just fucking disgusting. So over it. Pedophiles and their pedophilia. Metaphysical, physical, who cares? They'll never know the difference. They'll never know what's real and what's not. Bitch, get the fuck out my chat. I mean, get the fuck out my sub. My chat, sorry. Wish I could put this on chat, that's what I was thinking. I'm just stuck here, like, spitting stuff out as I'm watching TV. I zoned out again, sorry. I wasn't even paying attention to my parachuting even. Oh, there it is. I was seeing if there was a vehicle in the area, and it's my poster boy orange Dacia. So what? You ain't never seen a pro try to loot while also knocking a fool out? Oh, see, it's a bot. Man, this is so lame. They've been trying to push this mercenary shirt Amber on me lately. They've been doing it for like the last 3 days. They have random bots showing up like that. That's so lame. And it's to push that same outfit here at Vikendi. It's a garbage shirt. It's so ugly. Such an ugly outfit. I wouldn't ever wear it myself. So, I got it for free. It would just be it'd be taking up space in my inventory, in my infinite inventory, and it's still taking up space, even though my inventory is infinite. It's so garbagey. It's taking up space in my infinite inventory. It's such garbage that I'm even embarrassed that it's taking up space in my infinite inventory. I mean, that's ugly. Completely different, but that's ugly. Garbage. Ugly. Googly, bro. Nope, that's a lie. It's part of plagiarism, and Just doing something slightly different than the regular plagiarist. Don't lie to me, that's all the different varying tastes are. Just you're just intended to do a slightly different now. I didn't. Yeah, that's why you guys got banned from all the major organizations that used to run this world, and you guys tried separating everyone because you guys are a bunch of criminals. Yeah. Say it again. Say it again so I can mock you. What? Of course I'm gonna mimic it. Whoops. It's being typed out. How the hell am I not gonna mimic it sometimes? I get stuck reading it out loud like an idiot. Yeah, I feel dumb. How do you think I feel? I noticed it last time and I was like, oh man, I'm stuck reading something out loud again. After I was like 30 seconds into it, I was just like, whoa. Felt like so dumb. Embarrassing, to say the least. Even embarrassing would have been like nowhere close to as embarrassing as this was. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Just because I wanted that is for that. Just because I was rushing. Just because I was getting. No, actually, just because I was trying to loot to get the heck out of here quicker. Level 3 bag. That's cool. Kind of cool. Not really. Rather not even have it. Dropping it's only gonna waste my time. It's like they're claiming that it's like illegally blessing something. These criminals roamed around polluting everyone's realities. Whoa, dude, that chick's hot. So I was just about to start looking for a gas can too. And I see this other poster here, orange Garcia, posted up right next to the carport. Oh, well, I had a gas can too anyways. That's cool. Super epic crit. Putting this car. So yeah. I recommend doing this if you ever have a vehicle. It's legitimately one of the best ideas to pop the tires. When they explode the vehicle, they can't explode themselves, and they also can't see under the vehicle because the tires are shot and the fire is still burning, so they can still see under the vehicle, but they can't see as easily. So it'd have to be like a very well-trained person, not even well-trained, just good device, high graphics, either a hacker or someone that's encountered this issue like on multiple occasions or a few times before. Whoops. No! I just got my vehicle stuck. That is so epic. And it's only like one tire stuck too, that's why. Alright, I'm just gonna go get the other car and push it off. Pedophiles are so ugly. The second they become pedophiles, their facial structure, everything completely changes. You just have to start calling them pedophiles because they're like sick, sad pedophile thought processes hit, and they try to push them onto you. Like, no, bitch, I didn't want to deal with those pedophiles as it was, and I don't want those pedophiles near me as it is. I don't give a fuck if they were considered like family. Those pedophiles are out. Doesn't matter what the fuck they were considered. Pedophiles are out. I'm not going to change the script for however many times this pedophile tried changing the script against me. I usually don't change the script. I just like reiterate or I clarify something. So when the pedophiles try claiming that they're using my same methods or they're using my script, just ask for it. I would be like, still not else. That's how the pedophile answers. Like one of the other pedophiles had to tell me like, I'm not. What's that mean? I'm not allowed to talk to you no more. The world down on pedophiles. They expect me to be nervous about a bunch of people killing pedophiles? That's what the pedophile keeps. Sorry, I just had to mocking them. Fuck, dude. Well, then don't put me back in these chats. Actually, no, don't do that. No! I was joking. Dude, come on. You're gonna be like my life if I ever. Not like I'll ever get you to court, but like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't ever let you take that heavy-handed risk of you dying when I'm dying at court. That's stupid. Guaranteed. I'd if I knew I had a bunch of dumbass people that I didn't like there. So I guarantee you someone that like me has thought about it and like, what would he do to us if he says he's bombing the building, gives no fucking shit to regardless if it was a right verdict or not. As long as the judges, oh, that's why. Heck no, because I know what he's gonna cite in. Well, that's why they're trying to preemptively force it. Sorry, hold on. I was wondering. Don't want it to sound too abnormal now, do I? Sorry, that was me not breathing. Me not breathing. Sorry. Oh man. still not even gonna be funny. Oh, no way. Stop working. That's cool. That's cool. I mean, it's not cool, but yeah. Sarcasm. Number one killer. That was so heinous. I'm like 9 years ready to rage out. I've yet to find a car 98K too, so I'm like beyond mad. Whoops. I'm like so mad. 179 of 200 minutes. Firepower. There we go. I used the car 98K in war. I forgot Summer Challenge works for everything. I'm gonna post this code up one more time. That was funny. I'm gonna dig this because I'm not into the car 98K much, but that's so cool. Gold plated car 98K looks kind of prime. gonna have to check this out in the armory. That is so pretty. It's actually way clean and pretty. I like the wood trim. I'm super epically into wood, like wood trim and wood embellishments and whatnot. So this is like way cool. Getting those actual design patterns and drawing the quantum physics engine. Both look lame. I don't know why they would put a cheek pad where they put the cheek pad. That seems like an improper setup for that cheek pad. Oh no, it's cheek pad. That's why. Cheek, face, as in where his face or shoulder would be. Yeah, it's still an improper spot. Or am I thinking of the whole butt of the gun just being too lame setup? And the cheek pad still being in the wrong spot in this situation. Because it'd have to be like closer to the firing mechanism. More near the pinion, the reload pin. And that big old ball where it shows, so that's more or less where your face rests. So the cheek pad would actually be right in the segment in front of it where that curve is at, covering that like whole curve. Bullet loops, that makes sense. Right where it'd be quicker and easier to like quickly finger through and pop 1 or 2 rounds out to reload. So just one quick solid round after round after round. And round again. To lose. I'm so mad. Alright, so whenever you see commercials that look too real, like body motions, like sexual energy behind 2 people, that means the commercial is actually an actual dream state. And this is just how they edit it bit by bit. So it's easier to record commercials and dream states, once you're more well known, once you're more notorious, once you have more money, because it's less expensive. Less expensive to produce everything, less expensive to work through all these companies. And brainwave transmissions are easier to record and higher quality than your basic Wi-Fi transmissions. Once you have the right, once you have the proper computer systems, because it's less to process everything. It's just easier, less data. But I've been noticing a lot of these commercials that are more or less like intended to be like, look, to seem like they're not. And this is from an insider standpoint. So I mean, I could lose billions, if not multiple businesses that I've already have like previous. Actually, you know what? With how much I've been plagiarized, I think I'm just like looking to get all my stuff shut out of the market. So I'm just like, well, Brett, you should to be, because me would have just been like, well, I'm still gonna release it. Everything down, regardless. Shut all my stuff. Shut everything down pertaining to anything that's like my stuff too, even. But yeah, the stream state setup is like heavy-handed, easier to run. After I get the gold skin, it's like, what are the odds? And I have my M762 skin. How epic. That's so. This was so staged. My M762 skin and my and my Car 98K skin and my Pan skin has that yellow trim, so it makes it look almost like there's some gold to it. And it's funny because they insider information here from like camera crew and everything. A lot of these chicks have sex on this show, Naked and Afraid. 90% of them. One of the ways that I found out is because one of the chicks that I found really, really attractive, she was a mom and whatnot in the show. She cheated on her husband and slept with some long hair that she had that was like there. But I mean, it was like forced on them also, is what they were like claiming. Some other groups were claiming. That's what they claim it, but they were just to like some. Now, genetics. The guy will purposely try to mock you, be like, "Oh, well, I slept with a married woman, you didn't." Like, even if it was rape or whatnot, still. Boom, I got one on you, and it's like, and this is how good it felt. And they're like trying not, and even if they're like viewpoint to you, they're like forcing all their like sick, sad, disgusting shit. And it gets into your mind really, really bad, just to be honest. This is why I'm forewarning slash it pointed out on my stream, so hopefully like makes it easier at that point. You won't have to deal with as much of these encumbering type issues as I've had to. Or is it fun? It's quite disturbing. Mainly when they're like, well, she's like that, ready and willing to go. I mean, regardless, she was smoking hot. She was so hot. Even worse when they got into my dreams and just like dying. I'd make her my one and only run. They for life, basically. No, dang it. I'm just gonna be betrayed. Not. Not to. Although it seems like 10 seconds wasted, it's really like 5 seconds saved. That's why they just do it in sprints now. They have like the groups set up different. They separate some of the women, and they just run them around like from guy to guy usually. And, like in cycles, different cycles. I'm just like grossed out by it, to be quite honest. How can I find any of these females attractive if they're sleeping with all these people? It's like, no, it's gross. I'm alright. I used to shut down companies just for mocking me or provoking me with anything of that nature. That flare drop was actually like 3 miles out, so... It's like I'm like, sorry, I'm just joking. Shouldn't have said it. He's totally doing that part. No! I couldn't move because it was in the water. That's so lame. I knew I should have gone around. Man, how am I losing such points? Dang it. Oh, I actually got 12 points on that one. Like 5 minutes survive. So I'm just gonna have to start another. I got to drop it. Now I'm dropping in at one of the worst spots on like career in this game. I hate Baroka. I don't know what it is about that city. I just don't like it. I don't like any of these things. Actually, Vikendi is probably one of the stupidest maps. One of the dumbest designs in terms of like maps. Baroka is intended to look like you can snipe anyone from any building, but in reality, it's such a fucking clusterfuck. You get like 1 or 2 spots to snipe people from, and you have to be part of that script in order to actually get that shot, and in order to actually get the shot and the actual script for the person not to be moving around as much as they normally should. So it's almost like easier to go against bots and actually get a sniping kill there. Maybe 1 out of like 50 matches at Baroka, you might get like a good entertaining match if you're a sniper, to where it's like a war movie type scene where you see the sniper, like a synonymous type movie scene where you see the sniper like posted up somewhere and getting some of them epic building shots, building to building shots. No, this game is garbage. Sorry. I mean, no, those movies are garbage too, but I mean, this game just like even mocked them and mocked everyone by like making it even more garbagey and making the building so dumb and how they scripted it and set it up. It's just like it makes full-blown meltdown, exploding from how dumb it is or from how mad I get. Sorry. It's like nothing I can do about it. I get so frustrated. Super cool up until you run into like the sorry. Words, because they sound so vulgar sometimes, but I'm being like 100% honest as to how like badly designed these segments of these maps were, that I want to redesign it myself. I mean, they remade the coal mine, so I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. Man, I would legitimately love to be like involved in the map making teams for this, like for their next map, or their next series of maps, or like to like fine tune what they have to fine tune last minute and or pre-release. There we go. I want to be part of the alpha team that's involved with the pre-release information, or yeah, with the pre-release team, like prior to it being 2 months before it's launched. Like once they're finalizing like the last of the last layout before they actually like sell it as the finalized point. And then at that point, the finalized point is with all the extra goodies where it's just like epic. I just want it to be super epic. Some of these games deserve it. I kind of deserve it regardless. So I mean, I kind of don't want to be a dick and base it off of such mentalities. I mean, I kind of don't want to be a jerk. My sincerest apologies for the language yet again. I seem to be a little too much on a rage moment. Sorry, I did not see that backpack earlier. I don't have to worry about the ammo. No, man, I'm getting ruined with like these chicks getting in my head and trying to drain out my fantasies. If you've ever seen the show The Big Bang Theory, they give the best explanation as to how this chick is inside of his head, and exactly like how she like the script is 100% the most epic script because of how the girl implies a bunch of other stuff. But she's like, well, I'm like just incepting this into your thought processes while I'm at home from such and such. And she even gives like a look, like she like winks at him as she's like saying more stuff to him. Like it's just epic. Like you can hear this in your head type stuff. Or like, no, sorry, not you can hear this in your head. Like you can, what's the best? Like I'm putting this into your head type stuff. What's it? Oh man, I'm trying to think of it. Kinetics is very very similar to it, but it's oh, what is that? It's so epic. Whatever. It's like the nerdier kid that works at NASA. It's during whatever season that was that they just played like 2 days ago. But he has a bathroom scene with some chick where he's like dreaming that he has a chick that he's talking to, like some so smoking super hot blonde chick. Sorry, I even got stuck in the explanation. But she was super hot, like way cute. So the second they stain them and ruin them and their hotness goes away, I just kick them out too myself. It's just like the most epic example, so to speak. Oh, sorry, I just got stuck seeing something and laughing. I couldn't stop laughing. It's so bad. I just thought of something. And it got me stuck in like some heavy-handed astral projection type hallucination. It's so epic. Oh man, I hate these. They full-fledged blind me for a few seconds. And I'm stuck just like zoning out, trying to snap back to reality. No, bro, everything's like not hazy, I just can't see. Oh man, it's so epic. Man, I don't want to drop this extended quick draw mag. I don't know why I have to keep it, nor this vertical foregrip. I don't have any other snipers that I would prefer to take instead of these. Other than the AWM. That would use anything other than these attachments. Sorry. I'm thinking of the MK14, but I'm suppressor right now. That's why. If I had a suppressor, it'd be dope. I think I'm just stuck in my head thinking, wishing I had a suppressor with this sniper rifle right now. You know what would make that sound for when it has a sniper? Or when it has a suppressor on this sniper. Oh, that's why, because when I'm sniping at people from like a mile out and all they hear is a tss, zooming past their head. Or a tss as it hits them. Tss, tss. Super dope. Tss, tss, tss. Ugh. booster? No, I guess not. No, actually, the zone, so it's only beneficial. It could only benefit me right out to have some regeneration happening. There's some healing, like healing happening. Headshot, but I didn't shoot off his helmet. Oh, right in between the eyes. No. I pulled, I yanked, I shanked. Yanked? I can't even think what the word is. No, I shanked the shot. Shanked it. I think it is shanked. As I like went to shoot, I accidentally pulled or pushed and then shot like up and over him. Man, this is so lame. Not explaining it sounds like dumb. That's my fault. I'm gonna drop this gas can. I don't know why I have a gas can with me. I'm like legitimately debating it in my head. Why do I have a gas can? And gas can is only as much as a smoke grenade? Whoa, bro. Whatever, the points are worth it for me to be out of the zone right now, so I'm not likely to run an SMG suppressor either, so I mean an SMG anytime soon. That's probably my permanent loadout for this match, so unless I find an AWM out of this crate. So yeah. Nice. What type of phone, if you don't mind me asking? I know how stressful this one can be, because I have an old phone that I run this on every now and again, but it doesn't really run all that solid. But one recommendation, whatever, if it's an iOS phone, there's almost nothing you can do other than lowering the graphics. Highest recommendation I could say, smooth graphics, or load up the game on HD, start up the game, whether it takes like 10 minutes to load it up and everything, load it up at the highest. Oh, okay, for sure. Yeah, so load it up at the highest properties possible. Set it up to like the highest that you can go, highest like color style, shadows, everything enabled, and then turn off and then close the game, and then reload the game, and then turn down the graphics all the way down to the lowest, frame rate to the highest, and then just play it at that. That usually does a better